my friend and me were hanging out one time, and we were kind of just vaping like normal. It was kind of a new thing. We were doing it for a couple months now, and my friend introduced me to a simple drug that was over the counter that people were talking about at the time. One time I thought it was a good idea to try it, and so I got the bottle of what was sleep medication. One night I didn't know what the right amount was and what the right dosage was, and so I thought back to what he did and thought it was a good idea, and so I drank the entire bottle. Just in that alone, I felt so numb and so disoriented that I didn't really even know what my surroundings were. I remember thinking back to the moment where this isn't what God planned for me. I'm not supposed to be experiencing this type of high in my lifetime on earth. This isn't what I'm supposed to be doing. And I struggled with that for a while, like about 4 months during freshman year, having that addiction and drive for whatever the new substance was, or whether it was cough syrup, vaping, or weed. I remember dealing with that addiction and the drive for it. It gets to be junior year. Me and my friends were on a boat, and his sister said that she could get us alcohol. And all of us were like, oh, it's one of our last days of the summer, we should do it. Like, we're gonna be busy for the rest of the time. And she got us a 24-pack of beer, and we all drank it, and we had a lot of regret, but not a lot of us cared that we did it until I got a text from the sister who bought the beer. We're caught, like, it's over. One of the parents saw a photo of us, and that really humbled me, because I felt true fear in that moment of shame, being in trouble, knowing I wasn't gonna live the rest of the summer how I wanted to. But that was probably the most monumental moments in my lifetime, because when they found out, I was treated with compassion, love, respect, and that was the moment that I realized Jesus has this type of love and compassion in the exact same way towards me, and he always has. I always thought it was a storybook that I never trusted and believed in, that, yep, he may have been real and it may be my parents' faith, but I've never had an experience like that before. So I served as a camp counselor to kids 8 through 11, and I love showing compassion and love to the kids that Jesus showed me. When I got caught with alcohol, they thought they did something bad by talking bad to a kid or talking bad to a counselor, and I had to sit them down in the same way my parents sat me down for that. So I showed them the love that my parents showed me, and I saw their lives changed as well as my life changed. I just really found the awe of God, how we serve a God that's so loving and so compassionate, and he's just always knocking on the door for us. He's always wanting to hear more from us, always wanting to hear more prayers from us and conversations and growing closer. So every day I'm so thankful that God is a miracle worker, and he made a miracle in my life, that I'm here to share my own testimony and to encourage people not to make the same mistake as I did. And if people have made that mistake before, that they have people to reach out to, and they have a God who loves them and cares for them and is always here for you. I want to encourage you to humble yourself and to lay your burdens at the feet of the Father, for his yoke is easy and his burden is light.